Hey, how's it going, guys? This is your boy Hazzed, and today we're going to be doing the first battleground since the crazy buff that we got. I mean, like, overall, our damage was buffed. Breath of Cindric goes up, Frost Strike, Obliterate, Remorseless Winter by a huge percentage. Anyways, guys, let's jump into this battleground and discuss these buffs and how I feel about them. Looks like we got Deepwind Gorge gonna come out here and try and grab the Zerking, obviously. They are trailing right on me, but I think I'm gonna be able to get it unless somebody uses Blink or something. And then, let's see, are they gonna go mid? It looks like a lot of them are going mid, so I'm definitely gonna go down there too. I don't think my team has any healers on it, and I think the team we're up against has quite a few. So this could prove to be very difficult, if not impossible. But we'll see what we can do here. I'm just going out full ham on these guys because if I don't put down one of those healers or something, like, it ain't gonna be good at all. Alright, just trying to throw off some healing here. I just kind of wasted my giant heal on a bubble, but I'm coming off and just killing that healer right off that bubble. No idea how we managed to do that. I may still die because I'm taking a lot of damage here. I was being focused pretty hard. I got a couple death strikes off. Maybe I can heal up off of this rogue right here. Looks like Rogue's focusing me. I'm probably going to go down trying to get a couple death strikes off. Managed to kill Rogue. Oh my goodness. What was that opener? That was like, no. What just happened? How did we win that? How? Like, there was, oh my. That opener. What? Oh my word. Sorry guys, I'm freaking out a little bit from that. Oh, that opener was so perfect. There was healers and we just ripped right through them. Their whole team just got boned because of us. Oh my word, like they had a better comp. They were gonna win. Like the way they were set up, the healers, like there was no way we were gonna win that. And out of nowhere, that damage was just nuts out of nowhere. Woo! Gotta say, really enjoying the frost buffs coming in, guys. As for PvE, I pushed through the raid again, 7-7, and this time around my DPS was actually a lot higher. I was fighting top 3 most of the time, and then we switched over to, doing some heroic bosses, which I also managed to kill, one of them, which that was kind of fun. I'm at 858 item level at the moment. We're gonna progress even further. I got quite a bit of gear. I got some, like, mythic level 5 stuff and things like that. See, this is going to be a problem. We're starting to get the consistency in. I don't got Zerker up. I'm going to have to kill through these healers to get to these DPS. Caught interrupt on that, so we may end up killing this healer. If I can get close to him, I should be able to put him down, unless he's got bubble. No, he does not have bubble. Able to push through that healer right there. Gonna kill this Alliance battle standard. I am being focused, so I'm actually going to hit him with my big healing proc and then use a Hellstone to stay alive. The Demon Hunter is going to try and hit me with Beam. I'm going to try and stay out of that. I'm going to cut back to this Warrior, hopefully getting... Nope, did not get Killing Blow. I wanted that Killing Blow so I could heal off of it, but it doesn't look like I'm going to go do that. This guy is targeting me. You want to target me? Well, target me. You want to put dots on me? Put dots on me. But we're going to do it in melee range. Alright, this is not good. Is this LOS? I sure hope this is LOS. Nope, yeah, it is LOS. Oh, I did not know that. That is LOS. Wow, this little tiny pillar is LOS. I'm actually amazed by that, guys. Really amazed by that, because I never see people using those. Those literally are LOS now. Like, has that always been that way? I don't know, like, I've never thought about just... That's amazing! Like, healers could totally take advantage of these tiny little pillars now. That's overpowered. Alright, looks like we got top, we got mid. They are bringing cart halfway across, so that's not good. Where are we sitting at damage? We're sitting pretty high in the beginning. We're probably falling a little bit. We're 4-0. And 15 mil, not doing bad at all. Not at all. The next artifact level I get, I believe I'm at 23 right now. Something like that. Anyways, my current artifact level, I've got... a lot of the stuff I currently feel like I need. Later on, of course, I get a few more buffs for damage and stuff. But the next golden talent, I'm about to pick up my second golden talent. Yeah, I waited so long because I picked up my actual like PvP talents first. Um, yeah, so had to wait a little bit on those. This is bad. I'm just gonna get focused. There's so many people here. I'm so dead. So dead. Alright, gotta switch to this rogue that's on me, trying to peel him off me if I can kill. No, I just got nuked on. Yeah, there's way too many horde there to kill. They're all just sitting down there with cart. Like their whole team. I wish we had some heals. Like, we have no healers. If we had a healer in there, I bet my damage could probably push right through that. But without heals, they ain't gonna happen. Resin up. But I'd have to say I'm talking about different specs here when it comes to Frost. I've come to find out that Frost Scythe is pretty good at the moment with that nice little buff that it got recently. And using the obliteration spec with Frost Scythe, you can actually create a pretty consistent rotation now when you're dealing PvE DPS. Able to do like 300 to 350 to about 500k consistent DPS using the Obliterate Frost Scythe spec now when it comes to PvE mythics and mythic pluses. So that's a lot better now because like before the consistency wasn't that amazing because they nerfed the heck out of just, you know, base damage of most of our abilities right before launch, and it really confused a lot of people. It really confused me too because I totally didn't expect it. And yeah, afterwards it was pretty bad for a while. So that's why I was focusing really hard on the breath spec and trying to get the right trinkets for it so I could take it and actually make it deal some crazy damage. And it actually got pretty high. Like, I was doing the raid last week with it, and I was able to be like I'd say top 7, top 8 most of the time. But this week it was a heck of a lot better. Like, it was a lot easier to. Oh, look at that. Research complete. I believe that's the research right before being able to research double legendaries. Awesome, so we got that done. I'll have to go there and do that. Oh, that got capped behind our back, but we killed their healer. One of their healers, I think. I'm getting focused on by this warrior. This warrior is definitely going to try and peel me off. Anything else, but it ain't going to work. Going right, I'm going to interrupt that fear. And try and put that warlock down. Pulling that shaman back in. Focusing shaman. Going to put him down pretty fast. And then getting on demon hunter. Demon hunters, they deal so much AoE pressure, but they did get a slight nerf. Looks like warrior's coming back in on me, so I'm going to switch to warrior. And I don't think he has defenses, so he should go down pretty fast. And that's going to be the end of the Death Knight, too. We hit him with a ranged Frost Strike. Ripped right through him right there. Alright, going to peel these guys off of Demon Hunter. Got the warrior. Going to peel Mage now. Mage has a lot of instacast. Rep Pally's going at him pretty fast. But it looks like we finally got peels. That's a Holy Pally, actually. Going to AMS using big heals right here. Just need something to Death Strike. And yeah, we'll full heal off of that. Alright, gonna come out with slight cooldowns. There we go. Going in on Unholy. That's who was focusing us. I was like, where is all this damage coming from? That range pressure, though. Focusing on this Hunter. Hunter's gonna go down pretty fast. Gonna get Warlock, gripping Warlock in. Death Strike heal to keep up our consistency so we don't go down nearly as much. And we're gonna finish him off. Yeah, taking a look at my gear, guys. Like, yeah, 858, obviously. You know, I picked up like some 875, but for the most part, I'm like 850 plus at the moment, 855, 860 gear. I've got a couple 845s, my boots and my belt, but other than that, it's all 850, like 865 plus. So we're starting to get up there. I'm going to try and break that 860 mark here, hopefully within a couple days. I still have to do my keystone this week. I think I'm starting off, I can't remember where I'm starting. I'll have to take a look. But more than likely, I'll end up getting a couple pieces of gear from doing some keystones, and of course, completing the mythics. As I said, I already did 7 of 7 of the raid and 1 heroic boss this week. So, oh, I got that chest on the reroll. Like, it wasn't even the first roll off the boss; it was the reroll. Like, you never get anything off the reroll. Are you kidding me? The only thing you see there is gold, and all of a sudden, I get like Warforged heroic gear. Oh, that's nice. Totally didn't expect that. Alright, so I'll probably make a video pretty soon, guys, discussing the multiple DPS specs at the moment that I feel more, or at least a lot more viable for Frost DKs than just playing the Breath spec, because I've found kind of three ways that, or at least two main specs, and then kind of slight variations of those main specs to play in PvE. And some of them work better ways than others in different situations, as I've found. So I'll go ahead and do that pretty soon. But all in all, guys, if you're playing the Obliteration spec now after that major buff, it is doing quite well. It's doing just as well as the Breath spec, if not better at single target and elongated fights, while the Breath spec in shorter fights and or like heroic / mythic fights when you have good groups tends to be better. But they're both doing fairly well. I'm just going to AoE this flag, probably take a death here, just keeping him off of it, of course. And yeah, I'm just not going to let him get it. I'm going to just take damage and not going to let him cap it. Not going to let him do it. Somehow he's still alive. I have no idea. Oh, did we just kill somebody? I don't know how we just killed somebody. That was like 10v1. Not even sure. Not even sure. That's a long respawn. All right, we'll take a look at damage. Probably, are we topping damage? We're still topping damage. We weren't even. I don't even feel like we were hitting it that hard. I feel like I was kind of just bumping around, hitting stuff. But yeah, even using Frost Scythe in PvE, guys, has turned out to be pretty solid. I mean, I was really surprised when I started using it again. But it seems like that 18%, I believe it was quite enough to bump it up to the point where it's dealing quite a bit more damage when it comes to, of course, AoE pulls when it came to Obliterate. Now, before, it really was based on that RNG, and of course, if you're using the Obliterate spec, you can rotate it consistently with Pillar of Frost on, like, Pillar of Frost is such a small cooldown when you're running that spec. That's one of the reasons why it's so good for the long run in PvE is what I've found. But of course, the short road and for PvP, I do like the Breath spec a lot more. I'm going to come out here. Oh, I couldn't get the breath off. I was going to do it. Hey, we got a cloak, but it's probably nothing like I want. No. Nope, not even worth it. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Yes, Frost DK is looking a lot better. A lot of people are saying it's not going to make a difference. It has made a huge difference in my DPS. Now when I'm in the raid, I'm fighting for top 3 spots when I'm DPSing. Like, I'm fighting, I think right now in my raid, no, Demon Hunters actually fell quite a bit in my raid for some reason, single target, and Handsome Shaman's up there. I believe our Rogues are up there, and the Windwalker Monk. I'm usually fighting them for the top 3 spot. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll bring you more content soon, and some PvE / PvP guides as I break into a little more as I'm picking up my gear, and I'll have to farm PvE less, of course. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like. Until next time, this is your boy Hazzed.